morning, students. Today we will see some problems. Fourth one, see here in the first exercise only. Find the difference between the place values of two sixes in 6,56,348. This is the number they have given. We have to find out the difference of the place values of two sixes here. Here see this one, this is the first 6 and this is the second 6. So first we will find out the value of first 6, place value of first 6. What is the formula? Face value of 6 into value of that place. Right. What is the face value of 6 here? Face value of 6 equal to 6. So apply that one. 6 into what is the value of this one? In which position it is? 1000 position. So write down 1000. What you get here? 6000. Next find out the place value of second 6. Second 6 equal to face value of 6. Again formula. Face value of 6 into value of that place. For this 6, what is the face value of 6? Again 6 only. Yes, value of that place, where is that one? This 6 in lakhs position, right? So write down lakh here, 1 lakh. Now what is the answer? Multiply this one, your answer will be this one, 6 lakhs. Understood? How to find out the difference of the place values of two sixes here? Good. Now here, see the question here, fifth question. Find the difference between the place value and the face value of 8 in the numeral 5,86,273. Okay, so we have to find out the place value and face value of 8. And also, after that, we have to find out the difference between these two. Okay, first what is that one given number? Given number is 5,86,273. Where is 8? Here. Which position? 10,000 position. Now first write down the face value of 8. Face value of 8 equal to 8 only. Now write down the place value. Place value of 8 equal to face value of 8 into value of that place. What is the face value of 8 here? 8. In which place it is? 10,000 position. So write down that one. What you get here? 80,000. So your answer is here 80,000, right? Now we have to find out the difference between these two. That is place value and face value of 8. So write down the statement here. Difference between place value and face value of 8. What is the place value of 8 here? 80,000 minus what is the face value? 8. How much you get here? 79,992. Okay, is that clear? So first we have to find out the face value. Again we have to find out the place value of 8. Next we have to find out the difference of these two. Okay. See this question here. See the next question. Write the successor of each of the following. Here they have given some numbers. We have to write the successor for the given number. See the first one, 1099. So we have to find out the successor of 1099. How to find out this one? Successor means what? The next number. That means we have to add plus 1 to the given number. We have to add 1 to the given number. So what it will be? So 1099 plus 1. How much you get here? 1100. So this is the successor of this one. Now see the next one. 2,19,708. So we have to find out the successor of 2,19,708. Again, successor means adding plus 1 to the given number. 2,19,708 plus 1. How much you get here? 2,19,709. Okay. Understood how to find out the successor here? Good. Now, see how to find out the predecessor. Find the predecessor of the following. The number given is 99. We have to find out the predecessor. Predecessor means what? We have to subtract 1 from the given number. That means we have to do minus 1. So, write down predecessor of 99 equal to, so you have to subtract 1 from the given number. The before number. Okay, just nothing but the before number. Successor means forward number. That is the next number which comes. Predecessor means the before number. Now see here next one, 1,65,000. Here also we have to find out the predecessor of 1,65,000. So what we have to do? 1,65,000 minus 1. How much? 1 lakh. The answer is 1,64,999. See the next question. Write the whole number whose successor is 100. Whose successor is 100 here? So whose successor is 100? That means nothing but we have to find out the predecessor of this one. Some number we are taking here. By adding 1 to this number, we are getting 100 here. This number's successor is this one. To find out x here, what we have to do? Send the 1 to the other side. You get here 99. 100 minus 1 means 99. That means whose successor is this number means this one's. 99's successor is 100. That means nothing but here what we found here, predecessor of the given number. Okay. Whose successor 100 is means 99's successor is 100. Understood? Now see, nothing but predecessor only we calculated here. So directly I am doing this for the next problem. See, 42,000 they have given here. So here also whose successor is this number we have to find out. Whose successor is this number means nothing but the predecessor of the given number. So predecessor of 42,000 is how much? 42,000 minus 1. What you get here? 41,999. Understood? This is the predecessor of 42,000. Clear? Now see the next question. Write the whole number whose predecessor is this one. Whose predecessor? Whose predecessor? That means we don't know the actual number. Predecessor of this number is 1000. So how to calculate x here? Again send 1 to the other side. 1000. It will become plus 1. What you get here? 1001. Whose name? Write here the whole number. Whose predecessor is this one? 1001. This number's predecessor is the given number. That means what we calculated here, successor of the given number. Now I am doing directly to the second problem. Successor of 3001. Successor of 3001. How much? So 3001 plus 1. How much? 3002. Understood? Now the given number is whose predecessor means 3002. 3002's predecessor is 3001. Is that clear? Okay. Thank you.